Hey there guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be, obviously, well, you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be playing Tower of True Skill. It's gonna be my first Remorseless, hopefully. So yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully, it doesn't go bad, because, you know, I don't really like not to suffer. You know, I think I've suffered more than enough in this game. And like a whole bunch of practice, and hopefully, I mean, I don't think today will be the day, and I don't really mind actually. You know, it's the first stream. I'd be very surprised if I beat it this stream. You know, it's like the type of thing that would take like a few streams. I'm not sure. But even if it takes me like 100, I don't care. I was like, it takes 100, I don't care, but you know, it's the thought that matters. Yeah, I do not like this jump right here. Like, I rarely like fall to that, but still, like, it's really scary. So I'm not a big fan of this kind of gameplay right here, but anything for the difficulty, right? Anything to increase the tower's difficulty. Oh, I can land on the tower. It's a level. Still infected by Geometry Dash. It'll be a very long time before I get cured, unfortunately. I find it really funny that this tower is like really hard, and then you just have like Kevin MacLeod music on it. And I guess tower, this kind of vibe needs some relaxation, you know. I mean, this is like a Geometry Dash Hello equivalent of a tower. Like, you got like the red color scheme and everything. So yeah, you know. It would just be like the equivalent of like, you know, like having like a Geometry Dash equivalent to this. I'm actually sure. It'd be like, I don't know, playing some like cutesy little song in like Bloodbath. But like, you know, it's kind of hard to imagine. So like that, we're already off to 4-3. Unless I fail this, which could like 100% happen. Nope. Fortunately, we're playing 4-3. Ooh, okay. Oh, I forgot I jumped there. Okay. I like to do these sideways because, you know, camera bullshit. Okay. That's me being a dumbass. Also kind of dumbass move, just like not aligning yourself. I'm not aligning myself. Come on, high jump. Come on. Nope, I do not want my camera to be aligned that way. Come on. Don't let me do the stickouts, please. Yay. Bonked my head. Did this every time. Nice. That guy's fast. Kind of reminds me of like that one con speedrun where he's just like he's doing this tower in like 2 seconds. I should really look at that. Like that's just like such satisfying footage. Like just like watching someone speedrun a tower is just so satisfying. Of course, until you see like a Taz speedrun on my days, did not do that. Yeah, until you see like a Taz speedrun where they're just using fling. They should just like not have fling. Like I don't even know if fling is an intention. I'm just imagining like some Roblox like developers like, well, I'm gonna have this thing called fling. I mean, it's not annoying, but like, you know, people might create like an obby game, and then like it might just be like the most annoying thing for them to have to deal with. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, Roblox physics engine is mysterious. So got it so close. I don't really know why I do like these like weird stuff whenever I rap. Like it's just like more like unnecessary risk. But I mean it looks cool, so can you really complain? Yippee. Got to 4-4. Woo. The best floor of this tower. Oh. And I just proved why it's the best floor. The fact is that isn't even hard. I'm just dumb. I'm just like, extremely stupid. Okay. Oh man. I do not want my best string to just be like that first jump. 4-4. It wasn't the first jump, the second jump, but like still. It's basically the first jump. Like all of those like kill break stickouts are just the first jump because of how easy they are. Oh my days. Like the second jump would be my opinion like the first quarter wrap. So that's the second jump. Or I mean it could also be like that kind of long jump into that like platform after you do like the kill break stickouts, but I don't know why I'm trying to say what's the first or second jump. It's all relative. Oh, like the second jump could literally be the first jump. 4-4. I could say maybe like the jump into 4-4 is the first jump. It's all relative. I mean, they just want to be weird and say that's the millionth jump because they just want to do it by like millions. I don't know. I can't control people. Fortunately, or fortunately, you know. controlled by some random person who plays Eternal Towers of Hell. I think one of the favorite parts about the name change from like EToH to EToH is just like how much better EToH sounds. Like Juke's Towers of Hell is like such like a weird name. Like EToH is an even better acronym than EToH. Kitty's Towers of Hell. Like I mean like that kind of made sense. But EToH just sounds like, you know, like it just sounds so pretentious. And then you have like EToH, Eternal Towers of Hell. Or is it Eternals? I hope it's not Eternals, because if it is, then that's just, I don't know, I just don't like when people say like, you know, like, oh, this is like my thing. It just sounds so pretentious. So if you're trying to put like, it's like when like you have like a shop and it's called like Little John's or something like that, because like the owner's name is John. I don't know, it just sounds super pretentious. Probably just me though. Oh my days. Come on. Alright, nice. Like that, we're back to floor 3. I was looking at like the EToH tower chart, and like somehow like there's more people that have beaten tower true skill than like Coles, which is just like super weird to me because like I know that like Citadel laptop splitting is Citadel, so, and I doubt that people have like the attention span nowadays to do such super long towers, but like still, it's like really weird. Like, I assume there's like more noobs than people who don't have enough attention spans to do Citadels. Or I mean, there's probably people that also don't like the fact that like Citadel, like Coles is just like loop fail central. Like that's just like really annoying. I can understand people that don't like that kind of gameplay. Like the thing about like true skill is that, I mean, it's just like a really punishing tower, but like it's also super short, and like you aren't gonna be forced to like play an attempt for 2 hours or something like that, which is nice. I mean, I feel like if you want to make your tower like super long, like it should be that way from like the floor count. Floor count should be like the deciding factor for the tower's length. Or, you know, just like how much shit you want to put in each floor. That too. Like, Tower Oblivion is like an hour long. And it has like 9 floors, I think. So, I mean, be my guess. You can do whatever you want with your level. It's like how I can have a choice. Either I play it or I don't. That's just how it is. Nice. Could not be bothered doing any of that. Just unnecessary risk. This is the cool thing about like high jumps. It's like most of the time they're pretty risk free. So, ooh, and then you have this section right here. Now these semi-transparent, I do not like this. This is just like terrible gameplay. It's basically an eyesight test. And I mean, I don't have terrible eyesight, but I don't have like, is it like, it's like the higher number, and then like if your eyesight's better, the second number will be better, so it's not like I have like 20/0 vision or something like that, but yeah. Nice. Please Please let me do this rap. Please let me do this rap. Please. I'm begging you. I am begging you. Please let me do this rap. Are you kidding me, bro? I literally begged and it didn't even work. Bro, why is Rick Astley playing Tower True Skill? Bro, Rick Astley. Yeah, I'm gonna type something in the chat. Just let him focus. He's in the same rat race as me. I don't even know if rat race is the right term for this, but yeah. Doesn't sound very fun. Oh, Rick Astley's never gonna give me up. He's never gonna give me up. Gotta stay up to life. Time to focus, time to lock in. You know, I should have said never, but you know what? I think it's just the fact that, like, you have someone with the username Rick Astley in the chat. It's crazy. I want to check out Rick Astley's profile. Mad dude. His hardest is Cole's. Same. He only has 12 towers though. I wonder if he's played any other towers besides like Ring 1 towers. Because I know there's like some people that do that. I'm not one of them, to be honest, because like, you know, I kind of care about my mental health, so I don't want to stay in the same ring forever. I used to do that because, like, I thought that for the longest time that, like, I should probably, like, stay in ring 1. So I get it if some people want to do that on my face, but I do that. Oh, we got a viewer. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Also, if you like don't want to talk at school, Sunday night, you really want to talk to someone Sunday night either. You know, drop down a message if you want. Welcome to the chat. Andy Mayon. Hope I'm saying that right. And yeah, I'm doing good. Well, I mean, as good as you can playing this really bad tower. So, do you also play EToH? Well, I mean, you probably do, but doesn't hurt to ask. Andy. Alright. It's cool. Oh, nice. It's your hardest tower right now. Doing that. Tower of Astral Fusion. It's low remorseless. Was that like your first remorseless tower? Like, what realm is that in? Oh, that's like Mars is like, I want to say, is that like, it's like zone 5 or 4, because it goes like that first zone, and then like that second zone, and then third zone is like exosphere, I think, and then, or yeah, I'm pretty sure that's zone 4. That's zone 5. As for my hardest, it's Cole's Citadel laptop splitting. It's in the same ring as this. So you probably know that because it's like probably like the most popular Citadel, I want to say. Yes. That stupid jump. Yeah, I've been meaning to try out the zones. Like, I've been kind of saving them. I want to do them after I beat Tower of True Skill. I don't really know why. It's just like something I want to do. I don't know, it just feels like kind of overwhelming to like try out like all like the stuff that this game has to offer, because there's like so much content. It's crazy. Alright. This is literally like the hardest jump in the whole tower. Can I do it? Okay, I didn't even jump. Yeah, I agree. Cole's is a fun Citadel. I mean, it's fun when you're like not loop failing like the same like crap over and over again. But like I feel like it's like probably the best for Citadel you can do. Maybe that or Kohad. I heard Kohad was pretty good. Yeah, what happened? Tower Astral Infusion. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll see if I like it. It's just kind of like my thing. I only really play towers that I like or are easy. Or both, but yeah, just like one or the other. Are you like going for any like towers right now? Or are you just like kind of chilling? Yeah, I heard Kohad was like really loot failable. Like there's like a net at like the end, and like you just end up like loot filling a whole bunch. Like I've seen like people take like a whole bunch of hours on Kohad. Like that's why I mean I could definitely do it if I wanted to, but I don't know. My summer breaks by the end, so I don't really want to focus on like an easy intense Citadel for now. Alright, nice. Oh, I didn't do that. But I'm dumb. Can I do this skip? Never do things legit. That's my motto. Unless, of course, you're using, like, exploits. You don't want to do that, but, like, always take advantage of bad game design. Oh, wow. You're skipping to Unreal. Well, good luck with that. Like, what Unreal Tower are you going for? Cause like, is it like one you can find in the game? Like I think in the Pit of Misery, I think that's where you find all like the Unreal Towers in the game. But I do know there's also like some like separate games that you can play to like do Unreals. Like I think called like EToH the Eternal Abyss. You can play Unreals there. I've never done it because, well, I did play Tower of Spiraling Fates when I did the Pit of Misery, and I can only do the first jump, so yeah, no chance. Oh, let's go! I did the jump. Oh, what the? Okay, that was scary. All right, nice. Yeah, this is like. Could easily be like a 4 or 9 attempt if I don't do anything stupid. Yeah. Yeah, Tower of Spiraling Face also has like a really cool design. It's not like, you know, like a regular tower. It has like that like no wall thing. So I mean I feel like more towers should do. But it is kind of weird, so I understand why not a lot of towers do that. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking and lock in. This floor is like really easy, but you know, I don't want to like mess up because then I'm gonna have to redo 4-4 and like I do not want to do that. Do not have the mental capacity to do 4-4 invisible part. Alright, don't feel that Thanos dead. Nice. Alright. 4-6. This could easily be a PB attempt. And then there's this one. I don't like this one. I have to use this keypad because it has a low win rate. No, bro. I failed. So sad. I'm gonna restart my run. I do not want a 1 hour TOTS run. Oh well, it was bound to happen at one point. I mean, I'm surprised I passed that like twice without failing once. Wait, so are you trying? Are you trying Tower Spiraling Fates as the Unreal you're going for? Because that'd be like a crazy jump. Like you go from like a low remorseless to like the hardest tower in the game. And like if so, like props to you. Even just like doing like any Unreal on your hardest is like a remorseless. It's crazy. Oh, nice. Oh, I mean, that's like infinitely, or maybe not infinitely many times better than me. Like, I can only do the first jump. But, yeah. What's like your favorite realm? Personally, my favorite would have to be, now, I like Ring 1. It has a lot of, like, classic towers, but the problem is that there's, like, a whole bunch of noobs. And, I mean, that's, like, not a good way to judge a realm, in my opinion, like the population of the realm. But, you know, it's kind of annoying. Just seeing, like, a whole bunch of noobs just beating toast. But you know, we all have to start somewhere, so it's kind of weird for me to complain. But I like using the chat feature. I like keeping it open, but I don't know. I just noticed that a lot of people like just like spam like the chat. It's kind of annoying. Like every realm, that's fair. You know, like I feel like every realm has kind of like their upsides and their downsides, but you know, you can just like find a way to appreciate them all. I think that's just kind of matters. Just having fun in the game. Of course, it's not really what the game wants you to have fun, but when you can have fun in the game, it's awesome. Yeah, I agree. Like every realm just has like that one unique thing. Like one cool thing about Ring 2 is that try to remember because I haven't been in Ring 2 in a while, but like I like the way that they had like set up the towers and the stuff like that. Like they're in kind of like their own like sections. You have like the easy towers in the first floor, the intermediate towers in the second. It's cool. And then Ring 3, you have that like you can like kind of explore outside. They have that like speed section, or I mean the speed pad, and then great. You can like explore the outside. Pretty cool. Ring 4 got that new revamp recently, and it's just kind of like a mining place. Pretty cool. So yeah. Like, what's your personal like favorite tower, or like it can be like multiple towers if it's like just like a collection of types of towers, because like that's kind of what I have. Like more of a big fan of steeples, to be honest. Like I feel like the way that like steeples are kind of made at times is pretty good. There's just one tower in the Ring 4 sub-realm. It kind of has like its kind of own storyline and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, my main goal before like my summer break ends is just to like unlock all the rings and like check them out. Why I gotta do that? Okay, one good thing about that jump. Oh, wow. And like that, I lost half my progress. I was gonna say the good thing about that jump is that you can save yourself on that platform, but then you know you gotta redo all the jumps, and you have the potential to fall down again. So it's something. Yeah, I'd say Citadel laptop splitting is my only Citadel that I've done. Which is unfortunate because I really think that Citadels are like probably one of like the better tower types in my opinion. Like steeples are good because like they don't feel that long, and to the point where it's like how do I describe this? Like, they don't feel long to the point where it's like you gotta like dedicate time to, like gotta set aside like 10, like gotta set aside like half an hour to do them. Like they're just like quick. You can do them in like an hour. It's like an easy steeple. Or I mean, it's like not like an easy steeple, but if it's like, you know, like difficult or challenging, you can do them in like an hour, which is nice. And like I feel like they test your skill a lot more. Like my favorite tower types or my favorite obby types are difficulty charts, because like I feel like you can improve your raw skill through them. Of course, like if you want, they don't help improve your tower skill. You gotta play towers to do that, but they definitely build up your raw skill, and that's nice. Like if you want to build up consistency, you gotta play like towers or citadels. But if you want to build up your actual raw skill, you do like steeples or difficulty charts. So you know, everything in this game exists for a reason. Yeah, I agree. Like, I've been playing a lot of the Garden at Bishal, the Ring 2 sub-rub, and like, the steeples there are pretty fun. Like, they always have like a modern design and gameplay style, and like, sometimes they can be annoying, but, you know, after a while you beat them, and then, you know, you realize that, maybe this steeple was actually fun, even if I did loop fail that one for like 10 times. So yeah. Nice. Alright, and now it's time to fail on the shadow block section. Nice. Alright, don't fail. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's go. Alright. Yay, I'm back here. Let's go. Alright, back to locking in. That's the thing about this tower, like, it can be really frustrating when you're loop failing the same jump, but then when you pass it, it's just like the best feeling in the world. Like, getting to floor 5 is like, it's like super hard to describe, but it's just like, brings me immense joy. Alright, back to this jump again. This jump does not bring me immense joy, unfortunately. Oh my days, I failed it. Nope. I could have saved that too. Yeah, I'm not good at saving. Like, I have a pretty garbage reaction time. But, okay, I didn't fall down that much. We'll see. Man, I think it sucks too. I died the same way. I just like pressed my jump button too late. Okay, come on. Okay, nice. I made a weird noise, but maybe it helped. Who knows? It's too far. Wow, I'm back here already. Also, by the way, that safety net is like the most useless safety net in the world. Okay, I don't know how I failed that, but I saved it, and I was an idiot, so get another shot. Okay. Okay, when I said this safety net is kind of useless, I wasn't lying necessarily, but it's not entirely useless, I guess. Let's see if I fail a third time. I mean, hopefully not, but, you know, it happens. Alright, nice. Back here. Yeah, it's useful at times. As shown by... Well, I fell on the safety net, so... this part again. I hate that jump. Man, I failed that jump like 3 times. I mean, I said that I probably should have failed that at like some point, but I do not want to fail it 3 times in a row. Can you add to join me? Sure. My username is spidercool with 3 O's, 1, 2, 3, 4. Type it into the chat. I don't have my stream open. Just like tell me when you add me. Oh, they did? Why'd they do that? It's like the same thing as like changing games to experiences. Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's semantics, but like, why would you do that? Like, it's fine before, like, it's conveyed the same meaning. Like, if anything, it's actually more confusing to call it connections rather than friends. Like, it makes it sound like, I don't know, like you're making like a business deal or something. Okay, let me add you. accepted. Really? That's weird. Just be a kid's game. Like, how does changing like friends to connections make it sound any better? Again, it makes it sound more like you're like making like business. Like you're like in like a, I don't know, like a trade or whatever. So it makes it sound like kind of political. It's kind of a weird comparison, but yeah, just like connections. Like, yeah, it just sounds so political for like no reason. Yeah, connect. That's weird. I've been meaning to ask, do you play on mobile or PC? Because like I know there's like some people that play this game on mobile somehow, and it's like why? It's like I mean obviously like your goal is to challenge yourself, but like I could never imagine playing on mobile. I played on my phone, and like I could barely do like some of the easier towers. Like I know you have to like kind of hold your phone in like a specific way. You gotta use like a claw grip. But like I can never do that. It's just so uncomfortable. Like I've been so used to holding my phone with like 2 thumbs whenever I'm playing games. Yeah, PC. Yeah, PC is like the I feel like what this game's been meant to play on. Like, you can play on mobile, but like, it's like you're playing handicapped, kind of. But I mean, there's a lot of impressive things mobile players have done in this game, so this game was meant to be played on mobile. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna play on claw. I used to play like some like shooter games on my console, and I used to claw grip. Like I trained myself to use the claw grip, so I guess mobile players just train themselves to use a claw grip as well. But yeah, again, like huge respect to anybody that like plays this game on mobile. Don't do Tower of Rage. Like I beg you, don't do Tower of Rage. I made the mistake of doing Tower of Rage, and like that was like the worst experience I ever had playing this game. Like only do Tower of Rage if it's like you need to like you need to like practice your willpower or whatever. But yeah, like all the bad things people have probably told you about Tower of Rage, like they're real. Like it's probably even worse than what people have told you. Like, what towers have you done in Ring 1? Nice. No! No! That's the... Oh. What was that? Man. Yeah, this tower, like, you can just lose all your progress in seconds. Yeah, it's same as me, minus Tower of Rage, but honestly, that tower should just get, like, removed or revamped. It's actually so bad. I will say though, out of all the bad things that I've said about Tower of Rage, it did give me like a really big skill boost. I feel like I was able to beat a lot of hard towers really easily after I did Tower of Rage. So like, given all like the bad things, I mean, I don't necessarily regret doing the tower. I just don't think that people should do something like that to improve. Yeah, I agree. Tower of Rage is like a phenomenon, kind of, because it's like a really weird gateway into like difficult levels. Like you go from tower screen punching, like tower screen punching is also like kind of a weird level. Like it's like hard, but like not the type of thing you would see in like an intense or remorseless tower. Like I feel like Tower of Rage like kind of does that more. Like tower screen punching still feels like, I don't want to say it difficult, but it feels less like what challenging really should be, in my opinion. And I failed that. Nice. see. Have you ever like practiced this tower at all? Like, have you all like have you gone to like a practice place and like played it? Because if you really want to do this tower, like it's kind of hard to do without practicing. Unfortunately, you can sight read it, but you can only really do that if you're like Skitsuna. Yeah. Makes sense. This tower kind of... I feel like a lot of this gameplay just kind of like... It feels like repetitive in a way, like... It kind of all the gameplays, like all the jumps kind of blend in together. There isn't really any like notable jumps except for like the hard ones that you see. Like the invisible section. That's pretty infamous in my opinion. And then you got that one floor 6 jump, long jump where it's like a raised 11 stud, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's like really difficult. So yeah, I mean, this level does definitely have like some jumps you can like remember, but other than that, it's just kind of the same jump all over again. It's just like different, like just like a different. It's like a different orientation or like design. But other than that, like the jumps kind of. Like you can you can put like a label on all like a whole bunch of these jumps, like these jumps together, extremely similar. It's a really dumb fail. It always sucks to fail in floors 1 through 3 because of how easy they are in comparison to the other floors. Same thing with the ones after 4, like 5 floors 5 through 9. Except for that 4-6 jump one. If you fail that jump, it makes sense. Yep, you and me both. Floor 9 is like a beast. It's like no matter how much you practice that floor, it's just like you're never gonna get consistent at it. But I like floor 9 as like an idea. It's like a true test of your skill. Like what you can do when you're under pressure. It really encapsulates that whole like true tower of true skill. Which I mean, this tower does what it's like supposed to do really well, but the problem is that what it does really well is just like super unenjoyable. So Hmm. Yeah, I always thought this wasn't like a good rem tower to do like a first rem because of like how easy it is in comparison to other rem towers, but I mean, it's a really good like entry into rem towers, then I mean, hey, all the better for me. And matching my skill set pretty good because this tower is mostly purist based, and that's kind of where I shine. Just like, you know, doing raps and a whole bunch. Like, what would you describe yourself to be better at? Like, purist gameplay or client object gameplay? Because I'm really bad at client object gameplay. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. But I can see how people would like client object. Oh wow, 7.02. Isn't that like baseline rem? Oh yeah, trusses are pretty good. Like, I'm not good at trusses, to be honest. Like, I don't know how to do a lot of the advanced stuff that relate to like gliding and stuff like that. Like, you know, I don't know what it's called, but it's like when you have like a truss and there's like a big block on the top, and so you can't like flick. So you have to like do like some like weird um like some other weird like flicking thing where you have to like move your camera around, like you're like kind of dislodging yourself from the truss, and then you have to like relodge yourself at a different angle, that kind of thing. I'm not very good at. I mean, I don't even know how to do that, so you can't really be good at something you don't know. But yeah. Alright, nice. Oh wow. So it's like TOFAF. Of course, like, I mean, there's probably isn't a lot of GBJs like they do in TOFAF, but it's kind of what it reminds me of what you're talking about. And they have like a live concept too. That's pretty cool. Oh, I see you doing the invisible part. Let's see. Oh, nice, nice. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's sad. Man. Yeah, it's really inconsistent. You know, I was talking to some people like earlier, and they were just saying like it's just muscle memory, which I mean I don't really like. Oh my days. Okay, that was so much worse. Oh man, past all the hard parts too. Oh well, it's just the TOTS experience. But yeah, like I was saying, like that part is just muscle memory, which it's like, yeah, I don't really like that. Like, a part shouldn't just be muscle memory. It should be like sight readable, in my opinion. Like to some extent. Like I think just putting like some design in the wall that you can refer to, like that does not help at all. It only really helps for that platform at the end, the last platform that's invisible, but it doesn't even help that much. Like, I wouldn't have even minded if they made that like really low opacity. Like, that's just better than making them invisible at that point. Because like you can use like the window pane to like kind of see it. It wouldn't really be very helpful, but you can at least align yourself. Yeah. Of course, I mean, if it's very low opacity, it just turns into like an eye test, and that also doesn't really make for good gameplay. So, but I mean, it's pick your poison. And if that was the case, then I would pick low opacity over zero opacity. But yeah, I mean, and like the worst part is that isn't even skill. That's like, I mean, it's skill technically, but it's not skill in the traditional sense, in my opinion. Like, muscle memory isn't skill, that's just practice. Like, you can be really skilled at muscle memory, but that doesn't necessarily improve your raw skill in the game. Which, I think that kind of, like, messes with the whole Tower's philosophy, in a way. Ah, and I failed that jump. Yeah, it's not skill. It's more like a skill issue, because, like, despite the fact that, like, a lot of these jumps suck, like, all of these jumps are just, like, an infinite amount of times better than, like, any part in, like, that invisible section. Like, even the speedrun part, like, that isn't necessarily, like, traditional skill, but it teaches you how to make, like, fast decisions, I guess, like, fast inputs. It forces you to be accurate, and then also fast. Which is good, you know, that's skill. That's actually skill that improves, like, your raw, that's something that improves your raw skill. So, that's why I don't hate the speedrun part. But I do hate the invisible part. It's so weird that, like, if it was just, like, a bunch of 11 stud wraps, that'd be a better fit for this tower than, like, the floor 4 invisible section. And that's just, like, so mind-boggling to me. I mean, obviously, if there was, like, a whole bunch of 11 stud wraps, like, I would never want to play that level, but it fits the name better. Why'd I do that? Yeah, full tower with 11 stud wraps. I remember there's, like, a tower, I was, like, going through, like, the EToH wiki, and there's, like, this tower, like, a nil tower, which is just, like, it's just a bunch of, like, 12.75 long jumps, and then, like, this one impossible jump at the end. I forgot what it was called, but it's like it was given the too hard difficulty. I think it was the only one to be given that. I think someone verified that they used a glitch for the last jump because it's impossible. But yeah, I mean, it's just consistency. Which, I mean, consistency is a skill set. So, that would actually be a lot more fitting than the floor 4 invisible section. Get just like so mind-boggling. So why do I keep on doing that? Into the chat, CD Hazima. Dude. Also, you're not catching up to me. Like, you haven't even played this, like, you haven't even played the game. Like, come on. Hello Lucas, welcome to the stream. Who's Lance Smith? Is that like an inside joke that I don't know? Yeah. One thing I do not like about Tower True Skill is the first floor. It's super easy to get mind blocked too, especially when you're like super tilted. It's like kind of like a bad design for a first floor. I would have preferred if they had floor 2 be the first floor. It's just like so much more consistent and a lot more fun to play, in my opinion. It's also really weird to say because floor 2 has a noticeable lack of wraparounds. So, but I do like floor 1, the first few jumps, because like they're kind of noob killers, and so like, you know, if you're like a noob and you can't do those jumps, you probably shouldn't even be playing the tower. It reminds me of if you know about Geometry Dash, the first ship of Bloodbath. I feel like that's what it reminds me of in the most. The first two chunks of Tower True Skill. That's crazy. 5 people? Really? Well, TOTS is a very, very infamous tower for a lot of reasons. I mean, it's like the one tower that, like, all the noobs play, so... And I feel like it's, like, good test skill. You know, if you can get to a certain, if you can pass, like, a certain amount of jumps, then you're at, like, a certain skill level. It's a good level. I mean, it's not very enjoyable, per se, but... it just does what it does. It just does what its name is, like, really well. Come on. Okay, I didn't fall down that much. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Yeah, that sucks. I literally touched the platform and I fell down. I'm just gonna stick with EToH. It's like 10 times better than any other Roblox game. That's crazy. Arguing on the internet. Might even confuse this for Twitter if it gets really heated. Yeah, I know. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like arguing on the internet is just kind of pointless. Like, I get why it happens, but like, there's just like has to be like better ways to, you know, release whatever pent-up energy you have than just like wasting someone's time on the internet. Like, the internet's meant to be like a time waster, but like not in a negative way. But you know, I mean, it's kind of impossible to like not have like the internet and then also like internet arguments. So Yeah, yeah. Rage baiters. I feel like the problem is less that there's people out there that just want to make problems. It's just that there's like people that just take stuff like way too seriously. Like like the internet would be so much better if like, you know, we just treated everything as like a joke, you know? Cuz like if you want to spout out your problems, you aren't gonna really gonna do that on the internet. It's just like kind of funny that way. Like it's be better if we just laugh at people instead of like, you know, arguing with them. And you know, that's just how you should treat negativity in the first place. Just treat it as a joke. Just like think to yourself that nobody in their right mind would ever, you know, try and be negative. Nice pass the jump. Oh, wow, that's a good save. Oh, that does suck. I literally passed that hard wrap. I'm just gonna heal. The worst part about doing any kind of like tower in this game is just like having to heal, and you don't have healing items. It just becomes a waiting simulator. Same thing with like spinners and just like cycle objects in general. Like cycle moving objects where you have to wait like a whole bunch of time. Like this game isn't really meant to be a waiting simulator. It's more or less meant to be like a doing simulator where you're like, you don't necessarily have to be doing something like all the time, but you shouldn't really be waiting for a whole bunch of time either. The crystal. I do not know how to get the crystal. You get to. Yeah, I do not know how to get the crystal. Sorry. Okay, nice. Do it again. Oh my days! I failed Thanos stud. No. Maybe I can do the invisible part 3 times in a row. I mean, it's probably impossible, but hey, I can believe. No, that was pretty clear. You have to do all the steeples? Is there like... Is it hard to do that? Like, what's like the hardest steeple you have to do in that zone? Oh, they're puzzles. So I guess like worst case scenario, I could just watch the guide. No, that's pretty good. Like, how good is the crystal? Is it like the best healing item? Because I know there is the trail mix attack, and then the highly desired item. Oh, it's a one-time use? I mean, in the case of, like, this tower, it would be, like, really good. Because, like, there's, like, kill bricks in, like 2 floors. Like, that'd be really good on floor 8. Like, that just, like, takes a lot of the, like, the waiting element from that floor. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I might consider going for that. If... I'll see, like... Cause, like, I kind of also want to focus on doing this tower first, because... It seems like a lot of work. To be honest. I mean, you're basically on my floor. I can just wait for you. Oh, wow. Looks cool. You know what it reminds me of? The Chaos Emeralds from, like, the Sonic franchise. Oh, man, I failed the tightrope. After Tower True Skill, I have no clue, to be honest. I don't know, like, Tower True Skill is just kind of like my goal. I want to do this in, like, before my school starts in, like, a month. Or not even a month, it's like in, like, a few weeks. Probably just try and get enough tower points to unlock ring 9. That's kind of my secondary goal. Probably do more citadels and stuff. I do want to do more of those, like Kohad and COU. I also want to try Tower Oblivion. I heard good things about that level. Other than that, I don't really have like a tower I want to necessarily go for like as like a new hardest. Yeah, I also gotta try out that Remorseless Tower you were talking about, the one TOAF. And that's what the acronym is. Nah, it sounds like a lot of fun. It's like a descending tower, you said. I mean, if those things are done right, they can be like a lot of fun, but the problem is a lot of them utilize like soft locks, which I'm not a big fan of. That's why I'm not a big fan of Ring 2 because of TOFAF. But I mean, hey, like you said, every tower has like a unique thing that makes them enjoyable. Yeah, I've done that so many times. That's the thing about like invisible parts. Like you just like can't adjust. You gotta like rely on like muscle memory. And even then, like you can like land like on the edge, and then just like the second you move like a pixel, you just like lose your balance, and then you get like screwed up. It's just bad gameplay design in general. Just like making your level just like unviewable. Hello there. I will say though, considering the fact that how many times I've gotten here and then passed, I'd say I'm pretty lucky when it comes to this part. Oh no, dude. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, yeah. I know the exact feeling. And I rapped wrong. Watch people just like fall down to like that one section in floor one is just like so funny to me. I know that. I think it's because like I associate people like falling down with failing. So yeah, I don't know. It just looks so funny to me. Oh dang. That sounds terrible. Especially since Cohad's so long. And I know like the last floors of Cohad are netted. And that sucks. Yeah, I could not imagine like that ever happening to like me. Yeah. That sucks. You did end up beating Cohad though, right? Yeah, nice. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, like I was saying, I guess that fail I guess it wasn't all that bad, you know? I mean, you probably learned your lesson to, not accidentally press R, or maybe you binded your quick reset key to, like, something else, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of corny, but, every failure leads to success. And hey, one day you're gonna like think back to that fail, and you're just gonna have like a good chuckle about it, you know. Oh wow, you beat both of them in the same day. That's nice. Like, how long did that take you in total to beat both Kohad and Coles? So I do not know how long it takes that like the average person to beat like Coles, because I know that you're gonna end up like loop failing at least one section. Like that section for me was 9 and 10, or yeah, 8 through 10. I loop failed that for like 2 hours. But thankfully that was like the only section I loop failed, and I got really lucky on like the later floors. Like I fluked the second to last floor, the trusses. And, like that was like that's the hardest part of the Citadel. Supposedly, I didn't really find it that hard because I fluked it. Oh well, you should be lucky that you got to the red part only. Like when I was doing it, I touched the red part like 10 times before I did that. Before I like finally passed it, and then I ended up failing on like floor 15. I fell back down to like the ball section, but luckily I did the ball part like first try when I fell down, so got really lucky. Cause that could have been bad, because if you fall down on the black part, like the black kill bricks, you get sent back to like the trusses. And honestly, there's like no way I was gonna do that a second time in a row. Like the first time I did that, I was so lucky. Yeah, the good thing about Coles is that there's like a whole bunch of button progress. So, like when you fail on like the later floors, you basically you lose like maybe like 30 minutes of progress at most. It's just good, you know. I feel like when it comes to Citadels, I think button progress is just like a good way to like lessen the punishment while also keeping the pressure. It's a good system, you know. Despite all the things that Juke's done to like oh my days. Like despite all the things that Juke's done, I mean that was a good decision. Oh wow. All that happened in 2 days? It's crazy. They must have crazy consistency. Aw, man. I bounced off this. Oh, nice. So how long I've been playing this game as well. Of course, like, I beat Toast, like, a couple of years ago, but I never, like, got into the game until, like, a couple months ago. So technically, I've been playing this game for, like, 2 years, but I wasn't necessarily playing it. I just, like, tried it out 2 years ago, and then I got really into it, like, a couple months ago. But, you know, I'll tell people I played this game for 2 years, because, I mean, technically not wrong. Bro, what was that? Yeah. Like, fleeing is so bad in this game. It's like one of the worst parts of the Roblox physics engine. It's like so unpredictable as well. Like, you can take some measures to like prevent it, but there's no like surefire 100% way to not get flinged off something. Which sucks because, like, you know, it's not fun to get flinged off. Yeah. It also kind of ruins like task speedruns for me because like I was watching this one speedrun, this like one task speedrun where like someone beat Coles in like 24 seconds or something like that, and then they just used fling, which I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but it would look a lot cooler if it's like one of those like Minecraft task speedruns where it's like a whole bunch of just quick inputs and stuff. Yeah, I that's what I kind of wish EToH task speedruns would look like, but you know, they're utilizing the Roblox physics engine, and can't really complain about that, can I? Oh, nice. GG. And now all I'm hoping is that I don't do something stupid. But knowing me, that's probably gonna be the case. I guess I can hope. Oh yeah, also good luck on pause F. I don't know. However one would pronounce that acronym. You know, I'd be really curious on how people pronounce the acronyms. Because I know there's... Oh, dude. How did I fail that high jump? Dude, I almost never failed a high jump. Aw, man. That sucks. Yeah, like I was saying, like, it'd be really cool to just... I'm really curious on how, like, people pronounce, like, the acronyms. Because, like, I have, like, a mental pronunciation of, like, the acronyms. Like, Tower of Heck is TOH. And then, actually, well, it's really weird because there's a tower called Tower of Elysium, and I say TOH for that one as well. But, like, you know, in my mind, when I'm saying tower, the Tower of Heck acronym, I add a bit more emphasis to, like, the H sound. I don't know. Just a weird thought. Yeah, TOS F. Yeah, that does sound kind of weird. I mean, I'd much prefer to say like spiraling fates, but it's just like that one like mental thought that you sometimes have. I don't know. That's probably just a me thing, but I don't know. Anyways, I mean, it's getting late for me, so I'm probably just gonna have do one more attempt on 4-4, and then I'll end the stream because I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing that sucks too is that I was practicing, and from 4-4, I actually beat the level. Like, I did 4-4 to the entirety of 4-10. So, I mean, you would assume that I would actually be able to beat the level if I ever got to 4-4, but, you know. Not exactly having a great track record right now. I am consistent at the corridor jumps, though, which I wasn't before, so... I don't regret practicing. Or I don't regret doing that run. Or I should say trying to do that run, and then actually doing it. My biggest choke point for me right now was that that long jump, but yeah, last attempt skill boost. I really need that. I think like a last attempt skill boost is like a real thing, cause like, you know, there's like a lot more stakes. Like, there's always like a first attempt skill boost in my opinion, and then like a last attempt. Like, I feel like if your first attempt is good, then the rest of your attempts will be really good. Or if you get like a really good attempt, then the attempts following that will also be really good. I don't know. I just found that to be the case for me. But I mean, it makes sense, like, psychologically. Because, like, you know, you're trying to, like, you kind of have that sense of, like, belief in yourself. If that, like, makes any sense. Like, you have a lot more, like, self-esteem when you know you can do something. Or it shouldn't be self-esteem, it should be more, I should say confidence. I think confidence is a better word. Yeah, that's probably just a me thing then. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense in my head for first attempts to go boost to, like, be a thing, but... Or I guess at the very least, like, if you get, like, PB or something, like, close to PB, then, like, you kind of, like, do better in your next few attempts, rather than, like, you fail... Like, you do fail something. Just not paying attention to my health. Oh, that's nice, Andy. Thanks. Yeah, you're chill too. It's nice to talk to someone about, you know, random crap sometimes. Oh. Okay, we'll see. See if I can save this run. Stream's not over just yet. But yeah, I just really appreciate, you know, someone's actually, you know, watching my stream. Because, like, this game is... I actually enjoy streaming. Especially when it's, like, I have someone to talk to. Because, like, otherwise it's just, like, kind of me just talking to myself, you know. Okay, I almost failed that. I've been so dumb. Just gotta chill. Unfortunately, I'm going on a trip for a few days, so I can't stream tomorrow. And I got work. I got work on the weekdays, but this week's gonna be the last week before I leave. And yeah, I can stream like Friday at the same time. I failed that. I'll probably play like a bit on the few days that I'm on vacation. But like, not on stream. So I mean, if you want, we could just like play like that. We just talk in chat. Alright, nice. I failed. Not good. Okay, I did it. I thought I failed long ago. High jump again. Alright, don't fail Thanos stud. Oh, nice. I didn't fail Thanos stud. Alright, this stupid jump. Oh, I did it. Nice. PB for the stream. Nice. You know what? I think you were right. It's always the last attempt. Last attempt skill boost is real. Oh, I thought I failed that. Dude, this game makes me feel things that like I never thought I would ever feel in my whole life. What's that? Oh wow. Oh, this is PB. This is PB. This is PB. Holy crap. Okay, don't fail. Holy crap, this is PB. Last attempt skill boost is real. Okay, this is a jump that I kind of fail. Okay, I didn't fail that time. Nice. This jump is like hard, but like I've never failed it once. Oh, I do not like this stud. Oh, I did it nice. Dude. Alright, nice, didn't fail those. The thing about the 9 studs is that you can just high jump them repeatedly. Like tapping the W and space key. Oh crap, dude. Oh, I failed that. Oh, I don't like head hitters like that, to be honest. They just like trip me up, dude. Dude, this is like such a stressful attempt. Like, it's not only PB, but like I'm doing like such weird stuff. Okay, nice. Holy crap. Okay, just gonna jump down. Oh, oh, this could be a floor 9 attempt. Okay, the thing of it is that I'm okay, consistent at floor 9, but I have not practiced it like in such a long time. Holy crap, this music's kind of annoying me. Okay, I'm just gonna heal the full. I don't want to risk it. I'm too stressed out. Yeah, it's just a waiting game. Dude, I actually kind of need to get that crystal. You know what? Like, after this, I'm just gonna like focus on the crystal, man. Like, I don't care about anything else. I don't care about ring 9. I'm getting the crystal. Duh. Man, I'm like weirdly calm right now, even though this is PB. I mean, I've practiced this part like a whole bunch, but like still. It's still PB, man. Why are you not like shaking in your pants right now? Or maybe I am nervous, but like this is like how I like kind of cope with it. I don't know why. Dude, you know what? Like, I don't care. I want to fluke floor 9 and 10. Like, I just want to fluke them in. Like, I'm gonna be so mad if I fail at floor 9, even though it's like impossible to fluke floor 9 and 10. I'm still gonna be really mad. I don't know why. Dude, I hate... Oh, we got this guy. Anarchy Frog. Alright, nice. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. 4-9, 4-9. Okay, did that. Oh, the stick out. Oh my, I hate the stick out so much. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll wait for it. Okay, you know what? I have to do this. Oh, I failed. Oh, I saved myself though. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh no, Anarchy Frog failed too. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Okay, I can still save this run. Okay. Oh, but I'm not in the right mental space right now. Okay, come on, calm down. Calm down. Okay. Okay, past these jumps. Oh, I have to do a waiting game again. Dude, it's not gonna be fun. Alright, back to this. Dude, this guy's crazy. Look at how much health he's on. I'm getting the song. This song is... Dude, this song's annoying. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've watched lots of big YouTubers play, like, hard SCs. And, like, when they get far, I get nervous, too. I know the feeling. Of course, I'm not a big YouTuber, but like I can empathize to a certain extent, if that makes any sense. Bro, on 17 HP. Yeah. You know, like I can appreciate Daredevils, you know, because like they're the ones that always like test the bounds, and like, you know, they can always tell us like what we can and can't do, and you know what, like that's just something I can respect. Honestly, I think I've just like I can accept the fact that like floor 9 probably is gonna be my PB, and you know what, I'm not mad about that. You know what, that's a good PB to have. It's better than having like floor 7 be your PB. Oh God! Look at this guy. He passed all the hard. Oh, there's the 10 stud, but let's see. Oh, there's another guy there. Oh, he passed a stickout. Dude, what is up with all these people like passing all like the? Oh wow, he passed that other rap as well. Oh wow, look at these guys. All right, don't fail me now. No. Oh, okay, I saved myself. Holy crap. Dude, what's up with these saves? Man, that's not a good rap to fail. I turn on the music. Actually, I'm gonna keep the music off. I need to focus. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh. Gotta shift lock. I mean, like exit shift lock. Again, I'm saving myself. Like this attempt is so weird. Just for the fact that like I keep on saving myself. Okay, nice. Did that jump? Oh, fell down on this part. Wow, that saved me. It's really unironic because I was talking about how this sit net is kind of useless, and it saved me twice. Stream, which is really weird. Oh, dude, this is. Oh well, I guess we'll see if I can. Dude, this is so weird. I've been saving my like. This is like the maybe like longest attempt ever. I keep on doing such stupid stuff, and then I keep on getting saved somehow. EToH just doesn't want me to end stream. And you know what? I can't complain. Because I'm a lot more energized now than I was like half an hour ago. Gotta be careful though. Gotta make sure I don't end stream all of a sudden by some stupid mistake I'm probably gonna make at some point, but it's kind of a double-edged sword because on one hand, like my run is getting saved, like all these like recoveries, but then on the other hand, like I'm gonna wake up next morning like feeling like doo-doo. And if there's anything that I've learned from playing this game, it's that this is more important to my mental health, so gotta keep on. Oh! Ah, dude. Ah. Oh well. You know what? I probably couldn't. That was probably the best last attempt I could have ever gotten on this level. I don't think I can complain about what happened. And I failed at some pretty dumb spots, but that floor 9 fail was, I mean, it was kind of expected to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, at least PB. You know what? I can't complain. You know what? Next time I play this level, I'm gonna beat it. Just you wait. Alright, just gonna end stream. Hope you have a great day or night, whatever time it is where you live, Andy. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, just sticking around with all my rants and I don't know, whatever random stuff I was just talking about this whole stream. But yeah, see ya.